Good afternoon, Fix-It Pioneers. Space Cat here. Today we're going to build out our 8 starter coal generators, and most importantly, we're gonna build them so that it'll be easy to expand them once we get our MK2 miners and tier 3 belts. So we're going to use 2 nodes that are going to put out 60 each. Our belts, our metal plates, tier 1 belts, are going to only handle 60 coal each. We're going to skip over tier 2 belts as we did in our last playthrough, so we can get to tier 3 MK2 miners. Then we can build these guys out for real as we get into oil. We'll also start basic steel production and continue teching up through tiers 3 and 4. And with that, let's begin. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm planning out my builds is... we don't have coal power yet, so we're going to have to get some more... we have to still turn that tech. Alright, we've got some plates going here. Let's see, how many? We only have 22 plates. We definitely have enough rotors, but I know that we also have some plates working on these right now. So we'll just take some of these. Well, we won't need quite yet. And we'll do a little handcrafting. It looks like we're going to have to do quite a bit of handcrafting. So, you know, before we go off and do that, let's work on getting some more concrete production. And I know we started one right over here, but we were not able to finish it. And these are really easy to do. The concrete, you know, it's one of those things, eventually you'll connect it up through the map. Obviously you don't really use concrete at this point in the game to build anything else. So, you know, there's no rush to get it. You'll be running around here however many times as you start your playthrough. So you could just, you know, grab the concrete that you have and go from there. That's typically what I tend to do anyways. Alright, so get this little miner here. So let's go this way. I feel like the nodes in this area are strangely, I don't know, like higher up than in other areas where it kind of... And we can get more concrete out of this, but we still don't really have the belts to support that yet, so we won't worry. So that we can get 120 out of here, but we can only hold 60 on the belt, so who cares? All right, why don't we see if there's some other concrete nearby? There is. It's an impure, so we don't care about that. And we'll just do a little preview of, nope, we won't, because we forgot all our, oh, that's right, because we built the space elevator, that's why we don't have anything. That makes sense. So, if you see my videos before, you know I usually just build the space elevator and I delete it. I know what I need to do with it, so... And that's where all our mats are. Hey, little sluggy. Hello, little sluggy. Okay, so now that I figured out where all our mats were, a little slow, I think we can maybe do a little handcrafting here to turn this sucker along. We need 500 coal cable, so let's go get that. Should have that available, I think. Yep. We got all the wire we need. Actually, let's see if there's some limestone over here. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, normal one right there. Let's go get it. Yeah, so now we'll have basically two constructors going at 45 and two constructors going at 30, which is going to give us a nice head start on concrete production. Again, concrete's one of those things that you tend not to even, I don't know. What am I doing? And, you know, with this, I just do a little drive-by every now and again when I'm running around. At this stage in the game, you know, you are kind of running by all this stuff fairly frequently, so, you know, just grab it when you can grab it. And here, why don't we start you off? All right. And then I think while we're here, let's build out the copper node that's right here. So now you guys probably see what I mean by, yeah, there's a shit ton of nodes, but they are all, you know, normals. Who bite me? One nice thing about this place is that there are like no alphas around here, so you never have to worry about dealing with them. So if I was in the Dune Desert, I would definitely be doing the Christmas event, so I could get basically you can get the basher earlier than you know what, I don't like that. Let's build this out here so we can, you know what, let's actually build it up here because we're gonna start our base kind of on this cliff. So let's start doing some verticality now. Not verticality, but I guess more like horizontality. This one will actually be using for a while, so I don't mind building this out. Yeah, let's get you on there. Okay. So it's a little bit of a different play style than in the other biomes that we've done. Unfortunately, it does mean typically more buildings of smaller structures. Okay, there that comes. Here go here, you go here, and so we're gonna have 30 coming out of here. So let's do that this way. And we'll do 2 constructors here for 15 each. And 2 here. These are both going to make wire. And then we'll do kind of a similar thing over here. This is going to be our cable production. And your wire. Okay. Now, one thing we need to make sure is that we don't blow a fuse. You all of a sudden hook up a million machines, don't be surprised if you do. I think we can go a little bit more. Oops. And you. And here, and here. And over here. And this wire, we're going to be using all of this belt, so we're just going to make 2 storage constructors. Because we can't put both of these on here or it will back up. With cable, we can. Alright, cool. And we'll just grab 69. Nice. So mature. Alright. So when I consider what I'm going to build, I will... Well, let me flip the coal power thing first to show you what I mean. But you can use the build menu to select how many of something you're going to build, and then get a good idea of and here we got to do some handcrafting. First, yeah, let's get some shards going. Hopefully we don't blow a fuse here. Nope, we're still good. Okay. I'm also going to try not to use tickets to buy things out of the shop with. So that is definitely going to, one thing I really like about the other starting area where we did our first playthrough is that there's that supercomputer at that one crash site. There's nothing like that around here. At least I don't think there is. It's possible. And that really gives you, if you think about it, if you take 18 tickets, you're talking 600 plates, which, will last you until you can start making them en masse. And that's a huge, it really can't be understated how efficient it is to do stuff like that in the early game to save yourself time in the future, because there's going to be a point where you have more reinforced iron plates than you know what to do with, and you probably won't even sink them because they're not worth that many tickets. So 600 reinforced iron plates right now is worth much more than 600 reinforced iron plates in hour 20, and it's worth significantly more than 600 reinforced iron plates even in hour I'd say 7, which is when you typically have more than enough. So don't underestimate that. Spend those tickets if you have them and if you feel comfortable doing them, especially in the early game for parts. Along ourselves a little bit. So yeah, this is essentially, a fair amount of wasted time, I guess, standing at the crafting bench. It's not a bad use of time, but it's certainly not the most exciting thing to do. I don't think we have any iron backed up. You know what? While we're here, let's do this, because I know this isn't using all that it needs to. Ingots. And we'll just take you over here. Just have to make it more plates. Hey, we almost backed up there, but we didn't. Ha, look at that. Perfect timing. Alright, where are we on these? Oops. Makes more sense to do that. We'll take some from you. So I think last time we did this video, at this point, I'm fairly sure I used some of my tickets to not only just flip coal power, but also grab like 200 more rips, so I could just get straight into building. No, we can't do that this time. Okay. Alright, so now we have enough to flip it, so we're going to do that. And then I think there's another hard drive fairly close by that we'll go get.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner.
How you guys doing?
Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
If I'm not mistaken, there are two. Am I stuck in this? Okay. We have no iron plates. That's not great because we can't do anything without iron plates. Oh, you know what? I should also go build the zip line. Yeah, let's go do that. And let's get ladders too. I forgot about that. Oh, so now that we have, so we want to build 8 of these. Click up 8, and it tells you, you know, what you're missing. And we want to build 3 water extractors. So you can see we need the cable. We know we have that. We just need to wait for it to come in, or go get it rather. The plates there. Maybe in our new, and you know what, we want you to there. Okay, cool. Fixing this. Actually, let's take that. We could have gotten vehicular transport. Maybe that would have been smarter to do right now. Whatever. Okay, so we have some plates now. Okay. Oh, can we build that zip line? Zip line, we need one of these. And we might as well get an object scanner. We need 50 screws. I don't usually get an object scanner until I have more spaces to hold stuff, because otherwise you're just kind of constantly cycling through it. It's not too fun. But since I don't know this map as well, or this biome as well as some of the others, it's probably not too bad. Alright, let's see. We're getting a little sketchy on some of this stuff. 75 over here. 63, 62. let's go see if we can find that hard drive and get some more rips that way. Oh yeah. This now. Is that? Come on. And we will be building quite a bit over here as well. So this isn't exactly, like, in other words, you know, we will be using these power poles. Now I think, okay, maybe not. I thought there was one over here, but these are normals, I think. Yeah, is there one down here, maybe? I'm less looking for the drive and more looking for rips. Although the drive will be nice too. Here.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol, mathematically resembling a Mobius strip, has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Bro. He fell. Dude, this guy. Come here. Oh my god, this dude's so annoying. I mean, I'm kind of committed at this point. Oh my god, the aurora. I never noticed that. That's really pretty. I hope I get to see that in real life someday. I've seen 2 solar eclipses, but I've never seen the aurora. Two full total solar eclipses, I should say. It's absolutely amazing. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Eat, eat. Now we're gonna be out of rotors. Oh, so stupid. Alright, well, let's go flip this now that we've done the stupid thing. Alright, you want rotors too.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting
Now I
bench.
think I can actually research
Delivering
some
these
hard
to the
drives
space
since
elevator
we,
is essential
unlocked
if we are going to complete phase 2 of
steel.
project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Alright, now let's get some shards. Hopefully not blow the grid. Or the grill. Don't want to really. Yep. Fucker. Really? This is annoying as fuck. Can you work now? Thank you. Alright. Oh, I think we need to get a little bit more biomass since we've made some stupid mistakes.
Not worth the effort.
You know, I should feed the doggos. I don't know why I don't. Because they can drop, like, I one time fed a doggo and got 7 turbo motors out of it in, like, the first 30 minutes of a game. That definitely gets your tickets going. I don't even know if we're going to get to coal generators today. That's annoying. But it's fine. Everything happens in all due time. I just like getting to coal so I don't have to deal with shit like my power grid shutting down. Well, I think that's the same for everybody, I would imagine. Yeah, I made kind of a mistake by flipping steel before I was ready. Definitely. Again, a lot about doing these runs fast is about thinking, you know, what do you need right now versus what will be more important for you in the future. And right now I need those rotors that I gave away. So that, yeah, that kind of blows. And since I don't have those rotors to build out, I have to feed more generators. You see what I mean? It's like just it's a constant cycle of despair. And while, you know, feeding these doesn't take that long, it's not, you know, that big of a deal, it does take some amount of time. Time that we could be spending doing other things. Okay, got everything mostly topped off. We'll get the rest of this bio done. And then we might even build a couple more generators so we can push out these rotors with some shards. cast screw. Oh wait, where are we? Bolted frame. Bolted frame's kind of meh. It's not horrible. Not what I wanted though. Stitched iron plate I do like. We might take that later. We're gonna let it sit for now though. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna take that. We're not gonna belt it up yet, but we will. So let's see. We can do this, and then we can do. Let's see if we can merge in here. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Okay, then we need to upgrade this belt only. And you're going to be making rotors. Here you go. And we're going to go full speed. Let's see if you want to. Yep. Yep. And then you are going to be making stitched iron plates. Okay. And you are also going to be making stitched iron plates. And then let's go grab our iron, which we have a ton of. Copper wire. So yeah, this is good. This is going to help our production quite a bit. Stitched iron plates is definitely one of my favorite early game recipes. I'm not going to spend all this time like belting it down there, because all of this is. We didn't want to do that. But we are making quite a bit of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna belt in. We're just gonna put a container down and just belt all this stuff in front of the assembler, and it's gonna last us for about an hour. And then by then we'll have tier 3 belts and everything. We can start actually belting stuff up. You come here. And you. Then we're also going to go over here where we have some more plates being made. Bro. Let's do it this way, actually. She ain't pretty. Painted ourselves into a corner here. now should be set on on rips. And we can work a little bit on hand feeding this one. Okay, clearly our power needs are stretched to basically full, so let's stop messing with that. But we're gonna have rips for days. This isn't a terrible thing. It'll help us with our steel production if we have some extra stuff. Everybody's pretty well fed here. Actually, these were really low, weren't they? Okay. Okay, so we just need some rips and some rotors. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this one here pretty soon, but we'll get over to where I will say that I am a little nervous that we blow a power fuse. This is really easy as long as we can build a couple of these, which we can. We'll be fine. But let's go over to the area where we're going to build and start kind of scoping it out and seeing what's going on. All right, we'll put those over here. Okay, we've got everything we need. Yeah, maybe we can do it. And let's see, how much do I got? 7 minutes? Yeah. Well, we'll at least have some time to... You know what, we're going to have a... Nah, I think we'll be good. I'm definitely talking to myself. Apologies. Okay, so the coal is right over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Friends here. Take them out really quick. Okay, I swear I've hit that one like 6 times. And we're gonna build, let's see, I think we should be okay building off of here, but let's do it a little bit lower, just so we don't run any issues with, tell you what, let's get 4 of these going now. Okay.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Alright. Well, let's go grab one of these guys over here. It's way in the back. These are all normals. close. What do we want to do here? Let's take that since those are. Oh. No. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do something I literally hate doing, which is to I don't like splitting belts like this. I only do it if I'm having an issue like I am right now.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens. Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
I want to wait till the coal gets in here, so, I mean, are you coming or what? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if I turn this water generator on, the thing blows, so. So what we can do is probably hand feed a couple of them. Okay, I gotta start feeding these doggos. I think this one is running on, is it 60 or 120? Okay, so it's, yeah. Just need to wait for it to go in. But what we're gonna do is, once again, I'm a little worried about blowing the power grid when I turn on the water generators, so we'll just put a little backup generator here just in case. With burning leaves, doesn't really matter. Now, your coal generators will fill with coal even if they're unpowered. So what you want to do if you're running at a little bit of a deficit like we are, oh, we're actually pretty good. So I think we'll be all right. I'm just going to turn one on. Should see this jump here in a second. Okay, I hear them turning on. So we should see our power start to get going. And then once our power is kind of tippy-toeing up, we can turn the other one on. We're definitely going to have more than enough water for now. But only we only have 60 coal going in due to our belts and due to, well, obviously the miner is only 60. So next thing we'll get. What's wrong with you? Why is the water going in? It's full. Don't get it. There it goes. That was really weird. I thought this one would turn on first. All right, so we're gonna leave it here today, and we need more plates and more basically everything. So we'll pick that up on the next one. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Okay, cool. So we got our 4 generators going. They're gonna turn on slowly while the water catches up to everything. This is really weird. I'm trying to figure out why they keep going on and off. Like, what's your guys' problem? You got more than enough coal. I guess it's probably just a load, like just the manifold taking a little bit to balance. Yeah, that's easy to fix. If we just put like I'll take. And then go to the next one. Put it there. Go to the next one. You get 23. You already got 17, so you're good. You got 43, so you're good. Alright. So when we get here, it should stay stable because we have 60 going in. We're using exactly 60, so even if it takes a little bit, it will stabilize. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna cut it, and Space Cat is out. Remember, why? It's like water. I don't get it. You're full, and you're just like not interested. There's gotta be something. Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay. Get it. Alright, just for the sake of simplicity, we're gonna do that. Okay, so there was a missing pipe in there. So remember, always diagnose. Like, if you know that 60 coal going in should run 4 generators, and 3 pumps runs 8 generators. So if you have 2 pumps and 60 coal going in, then they should be working 100% of the time like this. So just make sure you diagnose it. Don't go, I don't know what's going on, and come back later and figure out, oh, I didn't connect a billion things. That's why. So yeah. All right. So with that, we are out. Let's see where we're at. We are at just over 3 hours. What do I think? It could have been a little bit faster. I made some mistakes on this one. Nothing I'm going to pay for too dramatically, but again, it's opportunity cost. The rips and rotors are much more valuable now than they will be in the future. So you definitely will waste some time if you are sitting around handcrafting stuff, as I had to. So I still think it's fine. All right. Peace out. See you guys on the next one. Bye.